Thank you for staying with us on the Pulse. Time now for the sports. I'm Gary Alsmith. Today we do some tennis because in just a few days we'll be having an exciting under-18s International Tennis Federation World Junior Circuit Championships. That was a mouthful. But yes, that's what we'll be talking about. It's happening here in Accra, and the defending champions are Nigerian. Can they defend the titles? In studio with me to look at this and what all that championship is about, whether you can take part, is Nashika, from a ladies coach from the GTF, and Gabriel Amakohene, head of media at the GTF as well. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, so it's happening from the 1st to the 14th of April.
Yeah.
How many times does it happen in a year?
Well, last year it happened once, but this year it's going to happen 3 times. So the first 2 is going to happen in April, and then in August we're going to have 1 week.
So 2 in April,
yes.
1 in August.
Yes.
Yeah. For under-18s, how do you select these participants, or you put out a notice and they come and take part?
We don't select. It's an ITF open tournament. Kids below the ages of 18 years, from 14 to 18, can enter the tournament. You enter, you have your IPIN, so you can play this tournament. That's all. There's no selection.
You have your what? Sorry?
IPIN, ITF IPIN.
Okay.
When you enter with your IPIN, you are good to go to play the tournament.
So it's sort of like a validation or verification thing?
Yes.
Okay. And again, for the benefit of those who don't know, how do you get this IPIN?
Well, the IPIN is an identification number, and you have to sign up on the ITF website. That is International Tennis Federation website.
Okay.
And you just follow the prompts. That if you're a tennis player, you can just sign up, and then that's it. So you the IPIN allows you to enter the tournament and also withdraw and check out tournaments going on everywhere in the world.
And then you can take part in any of them that you like.
So funny enough, West Africa like this, Togo. They are in first of April. There are a lot of ITF tournaments under 18, but children within the West of Africa will check which one fits him a lot. Going to Ghana or going to India, so you check. No, Ghana is shorter. Let me pick Ghana.
Okay.
Than going to India.
What's the status of the rankings right now? We are seeing some interesting pictures. This is of last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. So these are all under 18s.
Under 18.
We did mention some Nigerians who are doing really well.
Yeah, Oyin is from Nigeria. She won the ladies singles, and she's also a runner-up in a doubles here. But currently we have some Ghanaians who are doing very, very well. We have Benjamin Palm, who is participating. We have Johnson Aqua, who went to South Africa for ITF grade 5, and he got to the quarterfinals. So these players are all coming down to participate, and I believe that one Ghanaian will be in the semi-finals of the tournament.
Right. So this is happening in April, so if you want to take part, is it too late to register?
Yeah, it's too late.
It's
too late.
All right, so the next one, you said there'll be 2 in April.
Yeah, 2 in April.
And so when can parents register for the April one?
I think right now the registration date is closed for both.
The
2, but
so
then
they can
in
go
August,
for August.
Yes.
I'm interested because a lot of people were asking us, we had a Joy Kids Olympics, and we had a tennis tournament as well. Some of these parents express interest that, obviously their kids are good. So what plans do you have for such kids? And first of all, how do you find these kids to develop them by the Ghana Tennis, the Tennis Foundation Ghana? Yes.
So far, Tennis Foundation Ghana has been organizing tennis clinics around the country, mostly for girls. And also we have like some weekly club tournaments for under 18 boys. But anyone who plays tennis and is interested can just go to Accra Sports Stadium. Their office is right there. Just ask of Tennis Foundation Ghana or even Ghana Tennis Federation, GTF. Anybody there would assist you. You just have to walk right in there. And let me also add this. In the girls under 18, in the main draw, we have 2 girls who actually have ranking, and they will be participating. That's Na Macaulay and Grace Tomega. Yes.
Okay.
They participated last year, and between then till now, they've even accrued points, and so they are in the main draw now. Yes.
Fantastic. And as I know, the ITF works is essentially a points-based system. So you keep traveling and going up and up. But that is, again, one drawback for a lot of people. They say that my child is so talented, but I don't have money to, because not every year that the under 18s or the junior championships are always going to be in Ghana, right?
Yeah, that's why Tennis Foundation is in town to make things work for our kids here. way back, we never had these junior tournaments in Ghana. So they have to travel to Nigeria, to Benin, to the Senegal to play all these tournaments. Now it's right there at their doorstep, so they have to just catch it.
All right. Before I let you go, though, how do you, as a group or as a federation, ensure that more of these tournaments come here? Because like you said, I mean, growing up, we always used to hear on television that, oh, they are going to Nigeria, they are going to here. So is it like, do you bid or something?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sponsorship is very key in organizing any kind of tournament. And so far, we have some really, some sponsors coming on. In last year, which was the first one, we had a few sponsors. And this time around,
you can mention them. No?
Oh, we had Holland Insurance, McDan, which is the main sponsor. We had
Rosewood or Code Limited is also coming on board.
And Mineral Water is also coming on board. Vitamilk, yes. So we can never stop asking for sponsorship, that's for sure. And for us to have more tournaments like this, now let me tell you something.
Tell me.
For us to host the tournament, we get wildcard that we can put the kids in main draw. Main draw is when you actually start playing for points. So the more we get to host as a country, the more we can push our players into the main draw.
So essentially, it's a reward from the ITF for you hosting and putting money into it.
We bid into it. We bid into ITF. This what happened was that we sent 12 entries that we want to host 12 times, half of the year, and they gave us 2.
Which
it's okay.
Which is a start.
It's a start. So in August we will host 1. So next year like this we'll push more. Maybe we will push like 13. We want to 13 or 14. Probably ITF may give us maybe 3 or 4. So gradually we will be increasing. So that's how it is. You just bid for it. You bid more than 10. So at least you give you 1 or 2. In West Africa, apart from Ghana, Nigeria is also hosting 1 week.
Wow.
The whole of Nigeria, they are just hosting ITF under 18 for 1 week. And Ghana, we have got 3.
3? Yeah, so it's not about the size of the country, it's about what you can do.
What you can do. Because they are not doing it. So when they saw Ghana has taken a step, they just want to also follow. So we bid for it. Last year, it was 10 or 15, and they gave us only 1. That's in August. And this year, we pushed more. They gave us 2, plus the 1 we had already, which is 3.
So for the ladies tennis coach,
yes, definitely.
What is peculiar, or would you say that the numbers are increasing for the young girls who are taking part in tennis, or is it decreasing?
Oh, definitely. I mean, for the past 1 year, we've had quite an increase. And so far, I mean, some of the girls never had a chance to even witness or even see such quality players, you know, performing right in front of them. They can only watch on TV. And this tournament gives them that exposure. So we have a lot of kids being like, oh, I want to be like her. And I want to play like her. And it's like, then they pick up their rackets and they start playing. This year, we've also tried to invite school kids just to come around and cheer them
That's
up.
great.
Just and it's free. It's free.
It's free. Yes.
So for all the, is it happening every day of the 14 days?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, every day from 1st to 6th.
Yeah.
That's when we play the first round. And the second round starts from 8th to 13th.
Okay.
And then the qualifiers start the week before the weekend.
Yeah.
So on
Saturday,
the first
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday will be the qualifiers. So they play to qualify into the main draw,
Sure.
and that will be the same for the next week.
Excellent. Many thanks for coming and telling us about this event. And I'm sure that even though it's too late to be able to register your child, or if you are, yes, the August one is there. The website, again, so that you can begin activities in registering is itf.org, I believe?
Yeah, itftennis.org.
itftennis.com. .com.
Yeah.
Okay, itftennis.com. And go there. There's all the instructions.
And if they need any assistance, they can always come to Accra Sports Stadium. There are many people that are just willing to help them.
We want to make the sporting field as diverse as possible, because for us here at the Joy Sports team, we did notice at the Joy Kids Olympics that there's so much and so many things the kids want to do. The parents kept telling us that during the weekends they want something for the kids to do instead of the usual go to the children's park.
They should go to the nearest tennis courts.
Yeah.
And I can promise you that when they take their child there,
and
there's a coach there
yes.
who coach the child for the child to be where the mother wants or the dad wants the child to be.
And also, this is a very big opportunity for parents and the kids as well. I mean, look at the exposure they're getting. They're in school studying, but they also get a chance to travel around and network, and also, you know, fitness is all we're all talking about right now. So it's a big opportunity for the kids and the parents as well. So they should just grab it.
So you should just give it a try.
Yes,
excellent stuff. Many thanks for passing through. And the Tennis Foundation Ghana is hosting the 2-week tournament. It's slated for the 1st to the 14th of April. What more can I say? I know that afterwards I'll be getting a couple of comments on Facebook. I always do that they want the tennis website again, and so I'll be doing my best.
To globaltennisnetwork.com or ghanatennis.org. That's the official website for the federation.
Yeah, now you've given 3 websites, so that's a bit much. So just get in touch or go to the Accra Sports Stadium. You'll be given all the information. For those of you outside in Kumasi and in other regional capitals or towns, you can hit me up on my Facebook page, Gary L. Smith, journalist. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. And all the best in your 2-week event. So that's the sport for now. Coming up tonight, we'll be doing some more information in our series of the post-Black Stars game at the Accra Stadium in terms of that qualifier and the friendly they played against Mauritania. Perhaps we can start being a bit controversial and to say which players we think should not be on the plane to Egypt for the African Cup of Nations. That will be at 8:30. I'm Gary L. Smith.